What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode from the Crafters Calling server. Today is going to be a big day. Do you know why? First off, say hi to Loshku. I've got plans for you later, buddy, and it's going to be a lot of fun. But that's not the biggest thing that's happening today. The biggest thing that is happening today is that it is moving day. Yes, that is right. We are finally getting out of this little tiny village house and moving into the house that you saw me barely even start on in the last episode. But since then, I have done so much off-camera work, grinding for resources and building a lot of this house and trying to just get the basic skeleton done so that you guys can see what the idea of it is. Also, I really needed a storage room terribly bad as these chests in the village house started to fill up and I started getting things and didn't really have a place for them. So today we're going to finally move into the house. So today I'm going to be showing you around the new build, show you the plans for the future, show you what I've already got done. Then we are going to finally move into it. Then after that, we're going to work on the bedroom of my house because I still am not even close to done with that, but I think it's going to look really cool once it's done. And then finally, like I said, I think we're going to try and have a little fun with our buddy Loshku. I've got some invisibility potions that I made the other day, and they've just been itching to be used, and I'm going to have a little bit of fun at Loshku's expense today. So get ready for a fun-packed episode. I can't wait for you guys to see everything that I've done in the last couple days. I think it's really starting to come along. Alright, everybody, it is time to say goodbye to this little village house right here. This will be the last time that we are ever going to be inside of it. We're just going to be coming back and forth, getting stuff out of it, and moving into the new house. And right behind here, we will be able to see it. So let's go around and take a look at everything we've done. As you probably remember in the last episode, I left you off with only having built the very front little porch deck of the front of the house. And since then, quite a bit of progress has been made. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Let's go check it out. There's YouGGs and Shinizu, I think they're hanging out, and over there is where Loshku will be building a new zombie grinder. But anyway, back onto what's important. There it is. This is the beginnings of our brand new hillside home. Like I said, I think it looks really good, and like I said before in the last episode, it's actually pretty simple. All that it is oak wood, oak planks, and sandstone, and then stone slabs are what I've used for the interior ceilings. So it's really not too difficult to gather the resources for it, but I will say that it has taken a good bit of grinding to get to build all of this stuff, because having to wind in and out of this mountain has been fun, but it is a bit tedious. So here, let's go inside and check it out. As you can see, this is Wrong vs. Rhett's hillside home. So you walk in, come up the ladder, got a little trap door up here, and this is where I left you guys. This is, on the last episode, you saw this much. You saw this deck right here is what you saw. You didn't even see the fences, didn't even see the logs. You just saw this floor. And now look at it. We have all of this. You come in the front door. Oh, if I can get through the door into this little entryway. Little wings on the side, just some random chests. They're all empty right now, but they will be filled with stuff eventually. Those will probably just be my junk chest when I come in after doing something. I just got stuff I want to get rid of and just throw it in the chest and be done. But yeah, so this is going to be the little entryway. Then you come over here, and this is the side that you see on the other side of the mountain that looks over this way. And this is probably just going to have a little seating area or something, and then maybe like a painting to make it look like it's a TV right here, maybe something like that. I don't know. A little seating area, probably not a TV, probably just a little seating area right in here. Just a little place where people can hang out. Over here, I still don't know what I want to do yet. Again, there's a lot still to be done. Then this goes up to my bedroom, which you saw from the top. That top part is going to be where my bedroom is, and then you go down the ladder to where my horse pen is, which I will show you in a second. We have some bad news regarding risky business that we have to get to in a little bit. But anyway, this is sort of the main focal point of the house. This is going to be like the center of it, essentially. So on each side, there's going to be different entrance. So you got the storage room down there, and then one of these ways is going to be my brewing station where I'm going to have all my potions and things like that, and then the other side is going to be a huge library that I'm going to build with enchantment tables and things like that. I don't know which side is going to be which yet. It really doesn't matter. I haven't chosen, but once I get started, I will be sure to update y'all to let you know how the progress is coming on those two areas. Other than that, we have this storage room, which I finished yesterday, and I'm crazy proud of. I think it looks awesome. I've already got most of the chests labeled, got all your woods and your food and sticks and plant drops and stuff like that. I mean, everything's labeled, kind of grouped together in what seemed like sensible groupings, like iron, redstone, coal, and precious stones. Like, that seemed pretty standard to go together. And then you've got trash cans on each side. I was actually having a problem. Originally, it was made out of wood, which was dumb of me to think that lava wouldn't catch wood on fire. So part of my house actually caught on fire and I had to rebuild it. But that was my fault, and that was me being really dumb. And I replaced this little area with stone, and it is working like a charm. But yeah, and anyway, I think it looks really good in here. Like I said, stone slabs in the ceiling, and then these redstone lamps, which I just love the way this looks with half the lamps coming out. I think it looks great. And then over here we have a great view of Lochku's dojo that he just finished the outside of, and it looks awesome. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I could have put more chests here, but I really think I've got plenty for right now. Definitely, there's still some that don't even have labels yet because I couldn't think of what I would even put in them. And I really wanted some light, some natural light to get in here because I like things to look just as good as they function. And just a wall of sandstone does not look that good to me anyways. So yeah, that's the storage room. That's where we're going to be moving our stuff. Let's go upstairs, or up ladder, I guess, and check out what I've got going on up here. As you can see, got a little entryway, and this is going to be my bedroom. My bedroom is actually going to be a circle that, or not a circle, I guess a square that goes around this little center part. And it is going to be up here. The glass is going to be floor to ceiling, so you're going to be able to see out over the entire thing, over the entire world, and spawn right here, which is going to be really, really neat. So I really can't wait to get building on this. And then let's go down. On the way down, I will talk to you about the bad news. The bad news is that we lost Risky Business. I know. Couldn't even make it one episode. But yeah, we lost Risky Business. Our server had a little bit of a problem. A hacker got on, decided it'd be fun to destroy some things and kill everybody's horses, so Risky Business was a casualty of that attack. But we were able to rebuild. We were able to get all of our stuff back, except for Risky Business and everyone's horses. So I had to go get a new horse, and in honor, it is Risky Business 2, the second. Risky Business the second. That sounds way better than Risky Business 2. So, not exactly the same, but we still remember Risky Business, and Risky Business the second will be an honor to him, and we will never forget him because of Risky Business the second. So everything is going to be okay. But aside from the bad news, we do have a really cool little horse pen down here. Got some grass, some hay bales, and then this is eventually going to lead down to a strip mine that I'm going to make. It's going to just be, I'm probably going to clear out just a little bit of space with some furnaces and stuff, and then just have a ladder that goes down to Y11. You probably won't see much down there because strip mining is not fun video, but that is where I will be doing my strip mining most likely. And this is cool, so I just hop this fence. Eventually, what I would like to do is have a pressure plate system right here that'll open up pistons, that'll open up a wall right here to run through, so when I ride in on Risky Business the second, hit the pressure plate, it'll open right up, and we can just ride on through, and then it'll close behind us. But right now, I'm just using this because he can't get over it, and he can't get through it, and it's easier for me to walk through, and then so I will just jump that fence and ride him out this way. Wrong versus Rhett's horse home, as you can see, and this is on the other side of our little mountain right here. Alright guys, that's it for the house tour. As I said before, I did a lot of grinding and work off of camera getting some of this house built. And like I said, I think it looks really good so far, and I'm excited that we're finally moving in today. Speaking of which, we are going to start doing that right now, and since I do not want to make you sit through me just walking back and forth, taking stuff out of chests, putting stuff in chests, moving stuff out of different chests and putting them into different chests because I put them in the wrong chest, I know you don't want to sit through any of that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do all of that, and you are going to get to see a sped up, super fast montage of that happening, and we will be right back after everything is moved out of the village house and into the new one. So have fun watching me super quickly move everything. are. It is completely empty. Everything's gone, everything's moved into the new house, and we can be done with this place forever. It has served us well. It was a great little starter home for when I first came onto the Crafters Calling server, but now we have more than grown out of it, so we're going to remove this sign, and it's official. We are done. We are moved out and moved in, and I have to say that I think I like our new house a little bit more, to be quite honest with you. So we're going to go put just the last few second things up. And then we are just going to see what Loshku is up to and see if we can mess with him a little bit. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. So let me eat real quick. Let's put this stuff up. Signs go in here. I can keep those. These will go in my miscellaneous chest. Put this shovel in the tools box because I thought I needed it and I don't. So we're good there. And that is it. Alright guys, we are moved in. We're going to be doing a lot of work on this house in the next several episodes because there's still a lot to do before this house is even close to done. But I think we've made a lot of leeway, and I think that this storage room is a wonderful, wonderful start. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take... Where is it? It's right here. We're going to take one of those. And we're also going to take one of these. And we are going to have a little fun. Ah, there we go. Oh, I took all the pumpkins. No, I meant to take one. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. And we're going to go have a little fun. Once I find out what he's doing, we'll be right back, and I'll make sure to see if we can have a little fun with Loshku and mess him a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do, but it'll definitely involve me being invisible and him not knowing what in the hell is going on, and it should be pretty funny. So I'm walking around, minding my own business, trying to wait for Loshku to get back because he wasn't on the server at the time. He hasn't been on the server for a minute, and I really want to mess with him a little bit with that invisibility potion, like I said before. I come back to my house and find this. Infinite, well, not infinite, they're pretty tall, but birch trees all the way up the freaking front of my house. It's actually pretty funny. It's a good prank because all the guys know that I hate birch wood. I never use it for anything. I can't stand it. I already pulled it up there actually to see what the Y level was. Y179 was the top of the top tree, which is insane. That's so many blocks. Not only that though, I got double pranked. So Hawkmania hit me with the trees, and then our buddy YouGGs, oh, I went the wrong way. He was down here. Made a little redstone loop, and it's not working right now, where it was just this. Non-stop. Doors. All three of these doors. Just going and going and going and going. And it was the worst. And I didn't know where it was coming from. And I was going through my house. I was taking doors out. I removed all the pressure plates from my house. Had to put all those back in. And the sound was driving me nuts. I had no clue. He eventually had to show me where it was because I could not find it. I thought it was like, I was about to start digging up under here because it got really loud right here. I was about to start digging my house up. And so before I got that far, he stopped me and told me to follow him, and he showed me where it was. So anyways, I got pranked while trying to prank someone else. How dumb is that? But anyways, so I'm gonna get all these trees down, put all this birch wood up, and then we're just gonna be messing around until Loshku comes back and I can mess with him a little bit.